She wasn't looking for him, but something about the way he turned pages, as if he was feeling the words with his fingertips, made her chest pause. His presence was quiet, yet magnetic, like a thought that returns even when you try to forget it. Lena had seen men before, some loud, some charming, but this one? This one didn't need to speak. His silence read the room louder than any voice. She watched him, his fingers gliding over old pages like a lover rediscovering a long-lost body. And without realizing, her breath began to follow his rhythm. That day, they didn't speak. But something between them definitely did. Gentle rain sounds, soft piano in the background. They stepped into the rain together. Not as lovers, not even as friends, just two strangers sharing weather. Lena didn't cover her hair. She let the rain kiss her face, as if asking the sky to touch what he hadn't yet. And then he said it. Some things are meant to be soaked. Not just skin, but silence. Not just clothes, but waiting. She smiled, not because of the words, but because she felt them slip through her like warm rain in cold air. Their hands didn't touch, but something in the space between them started to ache. Evening wind, soft strings, moonlight atmosphere. The rooftop felt sacred, the kind of place where the sky listens. Lena stood near the edge, the wind teasing her hair, and whispered, "The moon only reveals itself to those who dare to look without blinking." He didn't reply. Instead, he stepped behind her, not close enough to touch, but close enough to feel. His breath hovered near her neck, not hungry, not hurried, just there, like a question she was too afraid to ask. And in that silence, their hearts had the first real conversation. Warm lighting, gentle heartbeat rhythm begins. The room smelled like old books and candle wax. Time had slowed. Lena sat on the edge of the bed, her fingers resting in her lap, unsure, unread. Elias knelt in front of her, his eyes searching not her face, but her hesitation. He reached forward, not to hold her, but to understand her. His hands enveloped hers, warm, strong, trembling slightly. She gasped, not from shock, but from recognition. Like her body had been waiting to be remembered. "Your silence," she whispered, "feels like a poem I've known my whole life." And he said nothing, but held her hand tighter. Deep emotional strings, breathy silence, soft kiss sound underlay. The air between them felt holy. They weren't rushed. They weren't desperate. They were full. His lips brushed hers, not with urgency, but with reverence. It wasn't a kiss of possession. It was a kiss of permission. A kiss that said, "I see all your storms, and I'm not running." She leaned in deeper, her hands on his face, his fingers softly claiming her waist. And when their mouths finally aligned, it wasn't about lust. It was about finding home. Slow breathing, deep strings, flickering candlelight sound. That night they didn't sleep. They lay facing each other, fully clothed, fully exposed. No walls, no roles, no fear. She traced his eyebrow with her fingertip, and he watched her like a man reading his own heartbeat. Their bodies didn't move much, but inside them, entire universes collided. She rested her forehead against his and whispered, "You don't touch me like I'm breakable. You touch me like I've already broken and survived." And in that moment, they understood something sacred. Desire without respect is just hunger. But this was worship. Morning birds, sunlight warmth, slow cozy melody. The sun found them, entwined in quiet laughter, arms wrapped, eyes half closed. She sat in his lap, his sweater draped around her body, like a soft memory. His arms held her, their coffee cups touching gently as their lips did earlier. She looked at him, eyes still dreamy from the night before, and said, "I didn't plan to love you, but your silence kept answering questions I never dared to ask." He smiled, not with words, but with the kind of smile that feels like always. And in that soft, golden hour, they knew they had both been touched, not just on skin, but in soul. Some touches speak louder than words. Some kisses write stories that never end.